Hello, my dear family members. I hope all of you are preparing well for your upcoming Cognizant technical assessment. I don't know whether you are interested in cluster 1 or cluster 2, but for both, the SQL questions are common. So today we will discuss an important SQL question which was asked for GenC Next and GenC Pro role. Still, if you have applied for different roles, these SQL questions will be common there, right? So let's see. But before we proceed, I recommend you to have the prime materials of Cognizant, in which I have included all the important mock test, all coding questions, and all technical questions. Right. So to get that, knock me at my Insta ID, instagram.com/techno.ef. Okay. So let's start. So the problem is this. So total sale day wise. Write a query to display order date, total order amount in each day, given an alias name for total order amount as total sale. Sort the result based on order date. Actually, the concept is regarding aggregation and group by clause, right? So there is a there is very important concept regarding group by, and it will be very much helpful in the upcoming days when you will work in a real-time project, right? So there is a hint given, that is use order tables to retrieve records. Okay, so there is a table will be given orders, so I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so note that maintain the same sequence of column order as specified in the question description. Okay, so let's see the database. Okay, so this is the database, that is these are the tables present inside the database, and the order tables having the attributes order ID, customer ID, hotel ID, partner ID, order date, and order amount, right? And my task is that is in a particular day how much amount sold. I have to print that for each day, right? And for an order ID is the primary key, right? And I have to work with only orders table, not with other tables, right? So give importance only this table right now. Okay, so for convenience I have created that table, that is order tables. Okay, so order table contains this data. I have taken the random data, right? So let's see here. So there will be order ID, customer ID, hotel ID, partner ID, order date, and order amount, right? So at day 9th March, there are two orders and total amount is 400, right? And on 10th March, there is also two orders take place, that is of 200 and 180. So and 50 paisa, 50 paisa. So total 381 rupees. And on 11th March and 12th March only one order placed, right? So of 300 and 175 respectively, right? So I have to fetch on 9th March total sale amount, on 10th March total sale amount, on 11th March total sale amount, and on 12th March total sale amount, right? So what the task is, that is I have to group the order date, right? There are two orders, uh, in the same column there are two values which is equal, so I have to group them, right? And then I have to take the aggregate value of them, right? So I have to use the SQL, sorry, so I have to use group by clause to get our desired output, to group the to group all the dates and get total amount on that particular date, right? So let's solve the problem. So what we had to do, that is we have to print the date. So I think the date, right? Yes, order date and total order amount. So order date and the total amount, that is sum of total amount. Okay, so this is fine. So I have to give the alias as what? Alias as total cell. Okay, so total cell, sorry. So I have given, I have selected the order date and I'm printing the total amount on that particular date, right? And I'm giving the alias of sum, that is total sale, right? And then what I have to do, I have to fetch that value from a table, that is what? That is orders, right? Orders. And this orders is belongs to SQL HR database, right? So I have to use SQL HR. Okay, Okay, now it's fine. So I am fetching the values from orders table. Then I have to specify group by clause, group by. Okay, because I have to group the order date, right? So order date. So just as of now, know that whichever attribute is non-aggregate function, I mean non-aggregate function column, that is order date, you must give that column name after group by clause, right? Whenever and wherever you are writing, right? So you can get the desired output using this SQL query. Okay, let's run it and see if this is giving right output or not. Okay, so I think I have to sort this, right? Sort the result based on order date, right? So then order by order date, right? Order date. So I hope it will fine. Okay, so let me run it. So there is an error, right? Unknown column total amount in field list. So I have to change the total amount into order amount. Actually, the name of that particular column was order amount, right? Okay, so let me run it. I hope this will be fine. Sorry, it need to be changed. Okay, so order date. Okay, so let's see. So as you can see, on 9th March, there is total 400 amount of sale, and on 10th March, total 381 amount of sale, and on 11th March and 12th March respectively, 300 and 175, right? So as expected. So I hope you understood the syntax I used here, right? So whenever you are using, let's say there is another non-aggregate function column, then you have to add that column after group by clause, right? So this is the best practice while you are using group by, right? And let's say there is a condition where you have to check if the order date is greater than 9 or not. So in this case, if you are using group by, then you have to use having clause, right? So just use having clause instead of using where clause, right? So now I am giving you a task, that is, let's say you have been asked write a query to display order ID, order date, total order amount in each day, given an alias name for total order amount as total sale, sort the result based on order date, and return all the sales where order date is greater than 9, right? So I hope you will give the answer in the comment section, and you will subscribe this channel and watch the playlist regarding any company that you want, and please suggest me on which company content you will be more interested. So thank you for today's session.